Hi lovely people, it's Rachel and I thought I'd just film a quick video, or it's me. It might not necessarily be quick, but I thought I would just film a video sharing how I go through my inbox, my projects, my next actions and things in my personal ring planner, and how that then sets up my week for planning ahead. So I tend to do this once on, well, it tends to be when I sit down to plan the next week, which is today, which is Thursday, and I'll also have a look probably around Monday, Tuesday as well, just to check in if there's anything that I've actually can cross off, can get rid of, whatever it might be. So in my planner, oh look at that, just hand over the donuts and no one gets hurt. See, I have to have these pretty things because they make me smile. They feed the squirrel within me. So I'm going to go straight to my inbox. So my inbox, this is where everything gets scribbled down. And to work through my inbox, I'm going to need a pen, surprisingly, and I'm going to need as well a highlighter. And I've jumped on the Mildliner bandwagon after I saw them once again on Instagram. I think it was Happy Place Planning, Jennifer over there, and I just saw them and went, oh, I need them in my life. So yeah, I invested. So in my inbox is everything that just gets scribbled down, ideas, thoughts, things I need to do, absolutely anything. And this is then going to get gone. I'm going to go through this and decide as I go through each item, I'll explain what I'm going to do with it. So just bring you in as far as I can. Right, so the first thing on my inbox was double rewards, which was an idea I had for the sale. That is no longer needed. It's done with because the sale has happened. Breakdown phone insurance, switching from the Flex Plus, right, because I'm trying to decide that. That is something which really needs to be on a next action. It's an actionable thing, it is something which I need to actually do, and it is actually more than one action. And how many times can I say action and actually? We'll have to see. So I need to get quote for breakdown, ints for insurance, and a quote for phone insurance, because the cost of my Flex Plus account has just gone up, and the only reason that we really had it was because of those two things. We don't travel abroad very much, so we didn't really use it for that, and it's possibly just tipped over to the point where it's not worth having anymore, so I need to do that. So that has gone straight into my get stuff done, which is my next actions thing, and it's gone on my home next actions list. You'll see how it all comes together. Now I can cross that off. Buy snowdrops in the green. Right, that was because my dad was saying about if I wanted to put some snowdrops in the garden, I needed to buy them, and you buy apparently snowdrops in the green. But that is going to be more of a future thing because he said to do it in March. So I'm going to go to my calendar section, and I have a little forward planner here, and I'm going to put it in March, and I'm just going to write snowdrops. Now I am going to put it also on my next actions list for home, because then it is in two places and therefore I won't see it. I won't miss it even. Can't spell buy, but never mind. See, I can't write on camera. I have to say, I love this pen. This is my Lamy and it's pen. It is a broad nib. Look at the difference in that writing. That is just paper. I find on so much crafting the ink bleeds a little bit more, and it does annoy me, but hey. Okay, so Sean and Marie, those are our friends who are coming over on the 23rd. We've already arranged it. I just want to double check. I need to have added it to my EC planner for the 23rd, and I haven't added it, so that is where this is going to go, because this is where my appointments go. And so just grab the oh, I've got a lot going on that day. Okay. Recurring tasks on post-its and also a list. Okay, I actually have absolutely no idea what I meant by that now. Oh, I do know. I was watching Brandy Michelle Plans, and she was showing how she tends to put like her monthly review and she moves it from page to page, and I thought that was a really good idea. And I actually did start a little list of kind of weekly and monthly tasks as to what I need to do business wise, so that's kind of, yeah, that is something that I need to do in my planner. I'm going to put it in my other next actions because it's kind of planner related, but I wouldn't say it's necessarily work related. So I'm going to put set up recurring task list. Okay. Then we've got Eleanor needs skirts and trousers. She certainly does. So that is going to go in home, and I need to order Eleanor. Order Eleanor. Eleanor, I'm ordering you. Skirts or trousers for school. Oh, that's another one. I need to buy liners. I need to pick up my prescription. I need to collect paperwork from the accountant. Now, yes, I have just actually transferred those things from here to here. And there is probably part of you that's going, why did you not just write them straight into the next actions? I'll tell you why I didn't. Because David Allen's book says that you don't. But to be very honest with you, being brutally honest, because I'm doing the whole GTD, getting things done method, and trying it out and trying to make it work, but I think there are some things that I could just put straight into my next actions exactly like that. And so, yeah, I will probably alter it a bit. Now, I'm going to slip that back in there so that it's there, so I can use the rest of that, and then I can always flick over. And the next thing that I'm going to do is just have a look through my existing next actions at the moment and see if there's anything that I've finished and can get rid of. Okay, right, that's done, that's done. Okay, yeah, no, nothing there. Anything on here that I can do? Yes, that has been done. Okay, good. And then again, I just get such satisfaction, and it also stops me reading it again if I actually cross them through as well as tick them off. So that's why I do that, because otherwise I tend to, when I look down the list, I read everything on the list because I read very fast, I believe, and so I tend to just have to, if I cross it off then I won't read it, I'll just read the blank space. Next is just having a flick through my projects list and checking if there's anything there that I have finished. Let's have a see. Probably not. No. Any books that I've finished? Anything on these? No, I'm doing really well with these projects, it has to be said. No, basically no, I have not finished any of my projects, but hey, that's okay. And that's it really. When I then come into my sort of daily page, which is filled out and ready, when I come to be planning my next week, I'll have a look at the projects that are listed here and things, and just cross things off at that point and see if there's anything I need to carry forward. But this is just a way of just tidying up that inbox. I've got stuff in there now, ready for where into my next actions and my projects, ready for when I come to sit down and plan my next week, which is the next video, so keep an eye out for that, and I will show you how I go about using all of that and planning ahead for my week. If you're using anything like this, I would love to know, how do you organise your kind of your brain dump, your Minesweep, whatever you want to call it. Do you put it all on one piece of paper and then sort it, or do you tend to put it straight into the places it's going to go? I think I'm leaning towards the latter, but I do also find that the repetition, I was going to say the repetitiveness, but I don't like that word. So repetition of writing it does help me then go, right, yes, I've got to get that done. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. And in the meantime, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you've not done already. And I hope you have a fantastic rest of the day. Bye for now.